Hey everyone, back tuning in to see this video. Going to do the 9th Christmas update this evening. Going to have a look at the longer range CFS model from the website Mecho Seal. This just updated about an hour ago, so yeah, we'll have a look at the latest update for Christmas in a moment. There's been no trend over the past 8 updates. We've had some that are really quite cold, some that are quite mild and unsettled, so we haven't had a trend yet. We'll see what tonight's update is showing in a moment. Now, before we go on videos, just talk about the advertising. There's a video ad side page at GavsWebVids.com. If you play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GavsWebVids.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Gav Shop is open, so if you want to buy any Christmas shopping at Amazon, go through the Amazon banners in Gav Shop. Go to Amazon and do your Christmas shopping there as normal. At the same time, GavsWebVids will get a royalty fee, and thanks very much for doing that. So, as with the previous 8 updates, we're using CFS 9, the midday run at website Mecho Seal. This was generated yesterday, midday yesterday, the 18th of November, but it takes 24 hours for the charts to come through. Now we're starting off on the 11th of December here with high pressure blocking to the north of the country, low pressure to the south with a cold easterly wind. So yeah, we start off really quite cold with the risk of some quite heavy snow actually, particularly in the south and the west of the country. That cold weather stays with us through to around the 14th of December when we start to lose it. And we get this area of low pressure developing in the Atlantic. That starts to push up weather systems. Could be, excuse me, snow on the forward edge of that. But eventually it would turn mild with this long fetched southwesterly starting to set in. And that's really the end of the cold weather then. As we go through to the middle of December, turns much more unsettled, a lot milder. Much more unsettled with low pressure taking over the pattern. And a westerly flow coming in as opposed to the easterly from earlier. So here we are on the 18th of December with low pressure to the north of Scotland, high pressure down to the south, a flat westerly flow. It's unsettled, but it's pretty mild. As we run through, we get a build of pressure going out towards the Christmas period, or we try to. Anyway, here we are on the 21st of December with high pressure trying to build to the south. But really, it's low pressure still dominating in the Atlantic. Very mild southwesterly wind feeding across the country on the 21st of December. Through to the 22nd and on into 23rd and into Christmas Eve, it stays very mild, high pressure to the south and southeast, low pressure to the northwest, west to southwesterly winds coming across the country. Really quite mild, but also pretty wet, particularly in the northwest of the country. Probably not too much rain down in the southeast, but the main emphasis is about the run up to Christmas. Very, very mild. And as we move through to Christmas Day, well, nothing really changes as we go through to Christmas Day. Actually, May turns a little bit cooler, but overall it's pretty mild with high pressure to the south, low pressure to the north, wet and windy probably for the northern parts of the country, but mainly dry down in the south. But temperatures are still very much on the mild side up to Christmas Day. But as we move through to Boxing Day, really no change. High pressure is trying to ridge in, but it's staying mild. And as we go through to the Christmas to New Year period, it stays mild with high pressure to the south, low pressure to the north, and that takes us through to the end of the year and on into the start of 2014. Still no change. High pressure is generally to the south of the country, low pressure to the north and northwest. Flat westerly flow. It's unsettled. But it is mild. So the update for tonight for Christmas is for a mild Christmas and mainly dry in the southeast but unsettled in the northwest. So I do start off that very cold easterly for the 10th of December, but it doesn't last. As we get through to the middle of the month, there's a change to milder conditions, and that takes us through then, through the Christmas period, into the start of 2014 even. So a prolonged mild spell sets up and very much encompassing the Christmas period as well. So we can definitely put tonight's update in the mild category. That'd be a very mild Christmas and quite unsettled as well. That's it for now. We'll do it all over again on Thursday, because Tuesday down. Yep, that's right. So we'll do it again on Thursday, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching.